It has been a hot second since I shared any beauty related content here on But First Coffee. If you've been around for a while, you might remember that this used to be an exclusively beauty only channel. And if you're sort of curious why I don't really create a lot of beauty content anymore, I'm actually writing an entire blog post about it. So I will put a link to my blog down below. But today, in the spirit of being frugal, I want to share with you my favorite beauty products under $10 that are absolutely worth your money. Let's dive into this. Let's start with skincare. The first thing I want to share is this skin food. It is the Black Sugar Wash Off Face Mask. This is an exfoliating mask, so what you do is you just buff it onto your skin sort of like an exfoliant, and then you let it sit on for about 4 or 5 minutes before you rinse it off. It's made with Brazilian black sugar and moisturizing honey, which I've talked about in the past. Honey is amazing for your skin, and this stuff just always makes my skin feel so buttery soft. The price does vary, somewhere between $8 and on the high end you might be spending like $11 or $11.50, but you can definitely get it for under $10 if you shop around. And I'll put links to all of these products and where you can get them for under $10 in the description down below. Next up, I want to talk about the Garnier Micellar Water. This is an all-in-one cleanser. You're just going to drop some onto a cotton swab and use it to remove your makeup. What I love about this stuff, it is super gentle. It is so great for sensitive skin, but it still gets all of the gunk off of your face. But it's basically just like a multi-purpose cleanser that helps to lift away dirt and oil and makeup from your skin. I use it every single night after I cleanse my face to get whatever residual stuff is sort of left on there. It also comes in wipes forms, which you can see I really liked because my package is empty. Alright, let's save makeup for last and move on to hair. This new product I am obsessed with right now. It is the L'Oreal Elvive Total Repair Damage Erasing Balm. This is basically just like a hair conditioner, like a hair mask that you put on your hair in the shower, let it sit on for 5 minutes, even a little longer if you can. But holy guacamole, you guys, this stuff is amazing. I have not used a mask that made my hair feel so good as this stuff does. This stuff is like $6.99. Seriously, if you take anything from this video, I would say go out and get you some of this. Let's move on to makeup. I have 2 foundations to share with you that are under $10, and my first one I think is under $4. It is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I love this foundation. I got it on a total whim, was not expecting to like it. I'm definitely one of those people that thought that a foundation under $5, there was no way it was going to be good, but I was so wrong. I love the consistency of this because it's sort of a lighter foundation, so it applies really nice, but it literally sets into a really comfortable sort of like demi-matte finish. So it doesn't feel wet or heavy or dewy on your skin all day long, which is a huge pet peeve of mine. Also means it doesn't settle into fine lines. I highly recommend it. Less than $5. Wet n Wild is great, cruelty free. Definitely check this one out. My other foundation suggestion is if you're looking for something a little more full coverage, it's the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage Foundation. It's definitely a thicker foundation, more of a full coverage, but it's got this sort of like soft mousse sort of consistency. So it goes on like really nice and natural. It sets really beautifully. It wears great. I think one of my biggest problems with full coverage foundations is they just like look full coverage, you know, especially after a couple hours of wear, they just don't look so great, and this stuff does not do that. It's definitely going to give you a lot of coverage. If you don't like full coverage, it's not for you, but if you are looking for something that's going to give you a lot more coverage and you haven't tried this one out, you're really going to like it. When it comes to applying your foundations, I always go back and forth between sponges and brushes, but I think sponges are really kind of my ride and die. I use them a lot more, and my favorites are the Real Techniques. These are the smaller, it's like their Miracle Contour ones. They're like designed for contouring. I use them for under my eyes, but there's obviously the larger orange ones as well. And the singles of these are going to cost you somewhere between $4 to $8 depending on the size that you're getting. If you buy big packs like this, then you can get them for either even cheaper. You can get them for like $3 each. And I like these just as much, if not more, than the expensive sponges. They work wonders for applying foundation and under eye concealer. I got 2 eyeliner choices for you. The first one's going to be the L'Oreal Super Slim Liquid Liner. I love this liner. It is a felt tip applicator, super easy to use. It comes in a couple different colors in case you're one of those people who likes to use grays or browns. What I like about it is the formula just wears really nice, and it is a really simple liquid liner to use. If you're sort of new to liquid liners, it's a great one to start with because it's just a really easy application. But I pretty much always have one of these in my arsenal. It's kind of my go-to liquid liner. The other liquid liner that I love, and I have loved for years, is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. This one is maybe a little trickier to work with because it's actually a brush applicator and it goes into the little pot of the liquid liner. But if you want something that's like a little more dramatic, you're gonna get an even more intense black than you would get from the L'Oreal one. The only thing I'll say about this is it's not waterproof, so if you have really oily eyelids or you're gonna be somewhere where it's gonna be really hot, then it's maybe not the best one to use, but I do think it comes in a waterproof formula. Just have never used that one, so I can't speak to it. But yeah, two good choices. One's gonna be a little bit more of an intense full black, but a little trickier to use. Other one is like a great everyday, can't go wrong with it. When it comes to brows under $10, I think my favorite is the Maybelline Brow Drama line. They have a few different things that I really love. This is the Brow Mascara. This is basically just a tinted mascara that you put onto your brows. You can sort of just fill them in and give them a little bit more definition and you're out the door. In general, pretty much anything from the Maybelline Brow Drama line is gonna be under $10 and is great for brows. I could probably pick like 1,000 mascaras under $10 that I love, not gonna lie. That might be exaggerating, but there are a lot of really good ones. So instead of boring you to tears, I figured I would just share my current favorite under $10, and it is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This came out last year, got a lot of hype, people really loved it. I actually didn't like it the first time I tried it and then found out I actually just bought a dud bottle and it was dried out, which is sort of weird. And then so once I bought another one, it was brand new, I was like, wow, this stuff is great. The best thing that I can compare it to is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I think is kind of what they were going for because clearly the packaging looks very similar to that. But this is just a great, easy to use mascara. You can build it up or just sort of do one coat if you don't want to be super dramatic. Some mascaras sort of after maybe 2 coats, like that's the best you're gonna get. But with this, you can continue to build on it and still maintain a nice fluttery look. There's a lot of good lip products under there for under $10, but the one that I always think about and has always been my favorite is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colors. I have these in probably every single color that it comes in because I love them that much. They are so comfortable to wear. It does say that they're matte, but they do not feel matte. They more kind of look like a demi-matte when they're finished. This has a great variety in colors and they last beautifully. They wear really, really great. This color right here is the color HD Crush. This is like one of my favorites. It's sort of a purple. But what's really funny is I actually wore this. What video did I wear this in? I wore this in like 10 things that you should cut from your budget, and I got like so much hate, which is so funny. So many people in the comments were like, I really like this video, but like you shouldn't be wearing that lipstick, or what are you doing with your makeup? I don't know, girlfriend wants to wear purple lipstick, I'm gonna wear purple lipstick. I like it, it's fun, I enjoy it. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Another lip product that I just have to throw in there because I feel like it is my PSA of this video, it is the Blistex Lip Med-X. I've tried every single chapstick, lip balm, lip medication, all of them to help my chapped lips. This stuff does it like overnight. I have told everyone I know about this, and every person who's tried it who's like, Callie, you changed my life because your lips will go from chapped to happy in 24 hours flat. All right, my friends, that does it. It has been a little while since I shared beauty content with you and it was really fun. These are products I absolutely love. I use them daily and or weekly in my routine all the time. Under $10, so it won't break the bank. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have under $10 makeup products that you really like, let us know in the comments down below. Share love so we can sort of learn from you what products you're loving under $10. Also, don't forget to tag me on Instagram or in your Instagram stories. I always share when you guys tag me out on my stories, and I even have a highlight reel right on my Instagram profile where I highlight all the stuff that you guys have shared with me, whether you're sharing products with me or you've tried one of my DIYs or one of my hacks. I love to hear from you. As always, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video.